I honestly, it's the Housewives of now, 2024. It's not the same as 2012, 2013.
Yeah.
It's a different animal. And I don't
What's
have...
the difference? Break it down a little bit,
I
because
think
it's hard
that-
for somebody who doesn't know,
Right.
who's never been in that machine.
Yeah.
We've always been a spectator. We've
Right.
always been on the outside.
So when I first went on, there weren't that many housewife shows.
Yeah.
You know? And so it wasn't... Now everything is so predictable. You already see when the nervousness starts kicking in that you don't have enough of a storyline. Am I going to get another season?
Right.
That did not cross my mind ever. I didn't know that was a thing,
Yeah.
like at
Right.
all.
You were
It
being
was
more
fun.
authentic to who
yeah,
you
it was.
are.
Oh, I was completely myself, 100% myself, and it was like taking candy from a baby. It was easy. I was a lawyer. I did not want to be disbarred for being on there, so I was careful. I had two daughters that, despite the fact that she says I taught her, I cared about how they saw me and how I was
Sure.
portrayed. So, I was level-headed. I was
Allegedly.
I was boring. I was whatever back then. Today, I mean, I would be a snore fest, like a snooze fest. I would not be fun.
Because you wouldn't open your life up to.
I would open it,
But
but
just
it's
wouldn't
not.
flip the table.
But you wouldn't allow them in so far where you have to be that
And right.
ridiculous.
And that's not really allowed.
Right.
You kind of have to be incredibly open. And if you're not, they'll
Look,
dig in on you.
We've learned that they reward bad behavior, right? This
Yeah.
is like Brandy. It's like you can't blame Brandy for anything. Brandy was taught that this is what we need from you.
Yeah.
In fact,
Well,
it's
Brandy wanted to
demanded.
get a season. She wants to go back to the Housewives.
Yeah.
I don't blame
So
her.
desperately,
right.
yes.
And that's fine. But for me, I can tell you just from doing this short little stint,
Yeah.
I don't have the bandwidth for it anymore. I don't. I do too many other things that are important to me. And so whatever mental health I have left, and it's not that good.
Yeah.
I want it for my granddaughter, for my kids. Seriously, I know that
No, that
sounds
makes-
boring.
no,
I'm
but it
sorry
makes
that's
sense. No,
boring.
but it totally
but
makes
it's
sense.
the truth. I'm self-aware enough to know that
Sure.
I don't make a great housewife because I'm not willing to do what it takes to be a
Right.
great
So
housewife.
you're basically promoting that unless you're crazy and
Yeah, a
you're
little
a
bit.
shit stirrer,
Oh, but by the
you
way,
should not be a housewife.
do not for a second think I'm not crazy.
Oh, no.
I'm just a different
No, we
kind
know
of
when
crazy.
somebody teaches
No,
their
but
daughter.
but I feel like
Yeah,
the
it's a
formula
different crazy.
now for Housewives. I remember when Adrienne Maloof, really good friend of
Yeah,
ours,
yeah.
and I love the early
like
seasons.
the originals,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Where
OG
they
show
showed the
Beverly
women
Hills.
traveling in the roles and the private planes
so
and very
awesome.
aspirational in the life you want to, that you want to achieve when you're watching. And then now it's like if they don't talk shit and throw things at each other and pull their hair
And it looks contrived too.
It does.
And I'm not a good actress, and so I can't do that.
I mean, look at Vanderpump. I
Yeah.
mean, they've been fucking each other since season 1, but
Yeah.
all of a sudden,
suddenly it's worth
Oh,
something.
the horror.
Yeah.
Everybody's
there's Scandival.
Yeah.
I'm like,
and
what
now,
they
and now
doing
the
this whole
Valley. Did you
time?
see that?
And the Valley, and now everybody's assuming because we already know how the machine works.
Right.
It's like, oh, that's just. to
But they're
get
all breaking
attention
up.
for the-
Brittany and Jax
Jax.
But they're
separated,
saying it's not
Yeah.
true.
and today the other two separated.
Yeah,
They
everybody's
announced.
already separated, so
Yeah.
good luck with that.
Yeah, they're
So I think it's like you said, they know what they think is gonna make the headlines or that kind of thing.
And I also think that, like,
Well, you know what that starts from?
What?
Her. She's the one that said the first 5 seconds. You got to give them
Yeah.
some
Oh.
teaser.
that's
and I also
YouTube.
think that, like, I like when they have younger people on now because they're at a point in their life where we can see them evolve. You can
Right.
have one maybe older person that could be the wise one or whatever, but there's a little bit of hagsploitation going on. You know
Yeah,
what
yeah,
I mean?
yeah.
Exploitation. Wow.
I really do think so.
I think you're right.
Because the older that you get,
Yeah.
you want to keep up. You know, you want to wear the same things that younger girls are
Well,
wearing.
Countess
and then,
Luann is
and then you look- but-
having sex with everybody
I
that
know,
she
but
comes
Countess
across
Luann's
nowadays.
body is not
He's
even real.
breathing.
Like,
Oh,
she's incredible.
amazing.
But, you know, look, Ramona, you think about Ramona, it's like, I just want to tell her stop. Like,
Yeah.
I'm telling you,
A lot of them need to
self-awareness
stop.
is the biggest gift you can give yourself. And very few people are.
Yeah.
And I know my limitations, and I'm not really good at that.
But I think maybe the difference is it's the kind of drug that once they get in front of the camera,
Right.
Yeah.
that they feel that they can't stop.
Yes.
Well, they all right. Once people know you and then you like that.
Yeah.
Plus, a lot of them don't have anything else, and so they're making
It's a paycheck.
$70,000 or $80,000 an episode. They have never seen that kind of money, and they have no skill to ever see that kind of money again.
Right.
So then you go on a show and you behave badly, and then now you become almost unemployable in any other
But do you
arena.
think it's weird
so
how
now
they-
you become beholden to this show.
Right, yeah.
You need it.
But do you think it's weird how many of them that go on this show that didn't have that kind of money that are now going on the show? It's like they never have money. We know several of the
Right,
housewives
of
that are
course.
friends of, and I'm
They
like,
still don't have money.
They don't have money. I don't get it.
Because they blow it all on like whatever for the show.
For the show, right?
Like, yeah,
To keep
right?
up
Because they have to keep up,
appearances.
right? It's like keeping up
Exactly.
with everyone. You have to.
It's I
It's
find
dark.
the whole thing. It is dark. I think it's
So
very
when you
dark.
had to throw the parties, you had to pay for the parties.
I didn't
You
throw any
guys never.
parties.
It was 2014 Housewives. It wasn't
20
like that.
It's not like it is now,
2011 was
right?
the first
Yeah.
season.
at
Yeah.
all.
Yeah.
No, they, and the whole thing, we already know. I'm inviting you guys to the south of France. No, you're not.
Production is.
You know, you don't pay for one thing of that.
Right.
Like when it's like, oh, we're going to Mexico and I wanted to bring you guys here. It's like, dude, you can't even pay your rent.
You're living in a rental.
You're living in a rental. And how do you
Right.
justify, $30,000 a month? This is a sound financial decision.
Yeah.
Like, go sell crazy somewhere else. We're all full here.
Yeah.
You know?
No, that's
Yeah.
true. That's 100% true.
Yeah.
I want to ask you about Traders.
Yeah.
Did you watch Traders?
Yeah.
How did you think Larsa did on Traders? And
Did you watch Traders? Be
I-
honest.
I've watched Traders.
And
I watch it at Kathy's house.
was she a snake on
Like,
there
who's
as she
not
is
watched
and
Traders?
on the?
Larsa's
A monster.
like, she thinks she's a monster. I think she's like a larva.
think
Like
she's
like
demonic.
like nothing. Like nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, love.
Why do you
honey.
say monster?
She's demonic.
Yes, she hates her.
She's
Why? Why do you say that?
That's a big
because
word.
because she is. I think she's unwell. What she did to Gertie this season, in it of itself,
That was pretty
is
bad.
enough
What
to
you
be
mean.
like,
It's you're
"Oh,
sick.
you're a
I'm sick of
monster."
this too. It's
Yeah.
like
She has.
no, you're
She
really
doesn't
sick.
She has no self awareness. Talk
Yeah,
about self
th-
awareness.
that's what I'm
She
telling you.
doesn't want to have self-awareness because that's what makes her relevant.
Or is she just doing it to stay relevant?
No, I
And
really
to-
think
I
that
don't
this is
know.
who she is.
I
Really?
think she's really.
Yeah, I think this is
really
who she
crazy.
is. I don't know her. I mean, I met her in the first season.
Right.
Remember,
But
you
she
spent a
looked
lot-
like a
Did
different.
you work?
She's a different
Did you
person.
work with her on season 6 when you did the?
first season, the
No,
first
no.
Oh.
season. And Beba, you spent a lot of time talking to her because she's part Lebanese and
Yeah.
you really
Mm-hmm.
liked her.
She was a different person. She doesn't even look like the same person.
No.
Yeah, she looks totally different.
Yeah, she
Like,
does.
totally different.
Yeah, I don't know. Larsa, I guess
unwell.
they'll keep her because she's so connected.
Yeah.
But
don't know.
I don't think she's good TV.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know.
Interesting.
She thinks she's like fooling everybody. That she's like, she'll say lie after lie, and there's like evidence that that's not true. And she's like, what are you talking about? I don't know, Gertie.
I'm
What are you
sorry,
saying?
love.
But maybe
Like,
that's
No,
the
my love.
shtick
No, my
now.
love.
But I don't know if we need a shtick.
So you think she'll just lie straight to someone's
everybody
face?
needs a shtick.
Yes,
That's
that's what
another
she
thing. You
does.
need a
Yeah.
shtick now.
You need a
See, if I'm
shtick.
sitting at that reunion and she goes, no, my love, whatever, I would stand up and stab her in the head with a fork. Like, I cannot be trusted around
your
women.
shtick.
Like
Everybody
that.
put your forks
Put
away.
the forks down.
Murder.
No, I can't do it.
Is there any of them on season 6 that you would?
I mean, I like Nicole a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I actually
She likes the rich ones.
no, Adriana's
So do
not
I.
rich, and I like Adriana in spite of herself. Beba doesn't like, but I just feel like Adriana's harmless. She
No,
doesn't
it's not that I don't like Adriana. I think that she's cuckoo crazy.
say it the right way. Adriana.
Adriana.
Yeah,
She's so
I like.
nutsos.
I think she's fine. I think it's not that I wouldn't be on the show with them. I don't
Yeah.
like the show.
Yeah.
I don't like the show, and I should never have done this last time.
Yep.
And it's so funny because we believe in signs. We're big believers in signs. And
Sure.
when I left there, I realized that I never signed the release, and I
Oh.
thought I shouldn't sign the release and fuck them.
Right.
And then I just have this need to do the right thing.
Yeah.
And I thought,
Well, because you're a lawyer.
but it's not only that because they could not use
Use
my
it.
likeness
Right.
if
Without
I
the
didn't sign
release.
the release.
Yeah, of
But I
course.
went there.
She wanted the paycheck.
They spent no, they didn't
There's no
pay me.
paycheck.
No, they don't pay you.
They
when
didn't
you
pay
show
you.
up for
They
the
didn't pay
no.
Dude.
Wow.
You
They're
should have
paying
negotiated.
Vicky. They're paying Vicky.
Are they?
Because she's smart. But I'm an idiot, and I was just gonna go, and I thought I could. I brought Nicole some skinny Latina. They never showed it.
Obviously.
You know?
They don't care about you.
And you didn't bring us any.
What-
We want to show us.
What
I
made
told
you
you
go
she was
back
in
though?
Miami.
What made you go back?
Huh?
What made you go back?
I wanted. Okay, so in season 2, I had a big falling out with Leah. If you remember at
Right.
the reunion, I was a monster, and Marysol put me up to it in the sense that she started telling me that Leah was saying things about my daughters and whatever, and I reacted to that. The producers came in and said, I heard Leah's coming after you. What are you going to do? And so I just attacked. And I wasn't proud of that. Looking back on it now, and I really like Leah, and since then we've made amends. And so every once in a while on social media, they're like, "You're such a monster. You called her son socially awkward, and you said all this stuff," which was wrong. And I wanted to kind of have an opportunity to say that in the same forum that I was
To have
in,
peace with
to
what
say
had
like, you know what,
happened.
I said this and it was wrong, and I wanted that, and I wanted just, listen, anytime people see you, I wonder what she's up to. Oh, skinny Latina. She has these books. She has whatever.
Sure.
Whatever,
Yeah.
That was it. The same reason anybody else wants to go on, but not because I wanted back on that show. It
Got
doesn't
it.
make sense for me to be
Right.
back on that show.
If Marysol were to come to you tomorrow and say, "I'm sorry, let's make it up," would
No.
never.
I'd take
She-
one of those skinny Latinas and
No.
throw it at her.
She has a black heart.
Oh.
Yeah, she does. She's a bad person. And I don't tell you that about other people. Like, I've had a falling out with, but Alexia's a victim of herself. She's an aging beauty who has lost, is grasping, for dear life to her, like, hair extensions and lip fillers to be this beauty. And she's been replaced. You know what I'm saying? She's no longer the Barbie. She's no longer, and that's okay.
Yeah.
See
And
what I'm
that's
saying? When
hard.
I spend time with Nicole.
When you have this addiction, a lot of people, it's like a drug. They need more, so they always amp it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they amp it so much that it takes away from who they are.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
probably
And she's
looking
not even
back,
that person. She's not that bad.
Right.
She
probably
comes
looking
across
back,
so bad.
you look at it and you're thinking to yourself, how did I do that? Like,
I don't think she does that. I think she thinks she's right, and I think she's one of those people. But I don't think she's bad like Marysol. I think Marysol has a terrible
Just a
influence on her. She's bad. Yeah, she's bad and calculated, and that's my opinion.
Do you think there will be a season 7 then, or no? You don't think there
I
will
think
be?
maybe there'll be a season 7. Maybe they'll move it back to Peacock. I think they're going to make some changes.
I hope
Right.
so.
I don't think they're going to be filming next week. I think they need. There's a lot of going on
honey,
at Bravo too.
I'm ready. I'm ready to
Oh my
be
God,
a housewife.
put you in. I would be so into
I am
watching
so
you.
ready to be a housewife.
I think you would
Oh
be
my
a great
God.
housewife.
A good housewife
You would be
because
a
I'm
great
rich, I'm pretty,
And you have
I'm
all the
married
clothes.
white.
Yeah. Marrying
right.
white is so important. I'm just kidding.
And no one
I
has
am
to
really
tell you how to
kidding.
do anal.
Yeah, that's true.
No, I'm gonna have to. I need some lessons.
Both my
still need
girls
lessons.
married white men,
I know.
So-
That wasn't really on purpose.
I
Oh my
totally
God.
need, I need some lessons.
Should we do some hot topics? We like to
Hot
get your opinions on a
topics.
couple
Please,
couple
my
things.
favorite.
So we have a couple of hot topics. We've got 3. You want to do one first? Our hot topics. We want to get your opinion on what's in the news today.
Okay, hit me.
My husband can't read them. Hot topics. Oh my God.
Middleton.
You're like, where are we? What's happening?
Where am I on the list again?
Jesus. You got 3. Pick one. Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
Kate Gate. Where is she?
Yeah, what's your
Or
opinion
Kate
on this whole
Middleton.
Kate
Where is
Middleton
she?
thing?
Middleton is really smart, and I think Kate Middleton knew that he's getting it on with her ex-best friend Rosa.
Rosa.
Yeah.
And I don't think she's going to give him the divorce. I think
Of
that
course
she's
not. I would never divorce.
And she's just, standing back and just waiting for that whole
To-
thing to. But in the meantime, she's not going to make any official
Of course
appearances
not.
or anything else because.
But
What do
did
you think
see
about all the
AI generated?
Yeah, what do you think about all the
no
Photoshop
appearances?
stuff and everything? What do you think about all
I
that?
don't think that she's the one that did that.
Yeah, she said that she did. She said, "I'm an amateur
She had to
photographer."
take
The
She's
royal family
taking-
is so fucked. Like it is crumbling before our very eyes.
I told him I would never divorce you. I would first tie you up,
She's not gonna
put you
divorce
in
him.
a turret, feed you.
Thank you.
And if you did something wrong, I'd bring that something wrong and let you see it.
My husband
all
says
day.
the worst thing Diana
will
ever did was
never-
divorce Charles.
I don't even listen.
I will
think
never divorce.
I would have been really disappointed that William turned out to look like he does now because he was so hot.
Right?
It was probably such a coup for her to, at St.
But they
Andrews
can
or
get
wherever they
better-
were.
You can go buy hair.
Yeah,
Hello,
I know,
why
but
don't you
I've
do
never,
that?
They're British.
He has an ugly head.
yeah.
You
Put
know?
some hair on
But what
it.
is it with the father and son? They go for ugly women. I
Yeah,
mean,
they
there's so
do.
many
They like
beautiful
ugly
women
chicks,
in
yeah.
London.
But just
You think Kate Middleton is ugly?
No,
No.
I'm talking about
Oh, you're talking
the
about
Rose.
The Rose,
yeah.
which is
Rose
like
and
a-
Camilla.
Yeah.
And Camilla had a facelift and she still doesn't look
Oh my
that great.
God, why would you lift that thing? Let it fall and disappear. Oh my God, what an ugly mug. She's horrible. You know that it's incredible how kind of history repeats herself. Now there's 3 people. Like Diana used to say, there's always been 3 people in my
Yeah.
marriage.
Yeah. That's
I
sad.
didn't think he had it in him. You know, there's a part of me
But
that's
Kate
like,
Middleton is smart. She's gonna put the crown on her head.
Absolutely.
She's
Yeah.
gonna
She's
take
been there
that
too long.
spear.
That's why
to not
she's
put it on
keeping
her
the
She
head.
low profile.
decided that she has enough kids to last at least a few generations where she's the mother
Yeah.
of the
and she wants her
royal
son
family.
Yeah.
to be a monarch
the
too.
king.
Like,
Absolutely.
yeah, and so that's why I think that if she did participate in the photo or somebody did it, it's because the royal viewer, you know, the people there, they're so invested.
And
Yeah.
they're speculating.
And they're
There's
speculating, and she
conspiracy
just wanted
theories.
to-
Yeah, but the photo was crazy.
Yeah.
It was a
photo-
little crazy, right?
So
You saw the one with the car too, with the
crazy.
6 wheels on the bottom of the car.
It's so,
Yeah.
But
it's
who
so-
looks at this stuff? Like that's what I want to know.
Oh my God,
People
everybody.
are- no, but those
obsessed with the royal
people-
family.
Yeah.
Yes.
Obsessed.
People in Britain.
So
are-
you think they're fake? It's fake.
Of
There's,
course.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Of
it's fake. I
course.
think she's trying to just say everything's fine, everything's fine. She needs to buy time.
Yeah,
You
I
know,
think so.
Charles is going to drop dead now. His like overinflated prostate or whatever. He's going to be.
Yep.
You know, so.
But what I don't get is Kate Middleton is so beautiful. Why
Oh, well,
cheat
do
on
you really
her?
It's
think-
not about beauty.
Listen,
about beauty.
find me a
It's-
beautiful woman, and I'll show you a guy that's tired of fucking her.
That was the best. That was the best comment of the week.
It's the truth. There, you know what? It becomes old hat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does. It does.
true.
You know,
And when you have that much power and
Yeah.
then you're bored,
Yeah.
boys are idiots.
Do you think Meghan and Harry did the right thing by
I think
leaving?
Megan is like, told you.
I can't stand Megan. I think she ruined Harry's life.
I don't think anybody should go to a palace and take them out of a palace and
No.
Agreed.
send them to Costco to go get toilet paper.
Absolutely.
Under any circumstance.
I will say that when he did the dress for Lindsay Klubin from Deal or No Deal, when Meghan Markle was a briefcase girl, and all the girls, he did the wedding dress for Lindsay Klubin when she married the ball player Clay Buchholz, and he also did all the Deal or No Deal
Vanity
girls,
Fair.
their dresses, the bridesmaids'
Yeah.
dresses. Nobody liked Meghan Markle.
She's not like.
None of the girls liked her.
I almost didn't watch Suits, which I ended up loving because I didn't want to look at her.
Yeah.
I don't like her. I like him. I like that he's a little renegade kind of royal.
Yeah, yeah.
But like she took that, she stole his, she robbed him of his
She
spirit.
didn't do anything.
Yeah.
He wanted to be with her.
But
And
of
then
his
she was
heritage, why take him
"Here
out of there?"
Because she was like, here are
She
my
lured
boundaries.
him-
You want to
she
be with
lured
me?
him with the anal.
That's what it is.
All you like olive skin, like
This episode is anal heavy.
yeah.
And I
Very
apologize.
anal.
Well, there are two gay men sitting here.
I know, but oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you have the vapors? Would you like a parasol and a pearl? Go clutch your pearls.
Oh my God. I'm clutching my pearl. Should we do runway rundown? So runway rundown, I'll explain. Every episode we show you a couple outfits,
Ooh,
and
I love
we
this.
get your opinion
Yeah, let's do
on
that.
if it's cool or not cool, if you
Okay.
like or hate.
Yeah.
We like to say it's the good, the bad, the ugly, or what the fuck were you wearing?
What the
Okay.
hell were you thinking?
And we may even have one of you guys in
Oh wow.
runway rundown.
Oh, with the
I really-
areolas
I
exposed?
simply
Yes,
love
it's
that
hard.
one.
But she told me that she has small areolas.
I do have small areolas.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Humble
And
brag.
they're very light. So you wouldn't even see
So
them.
why would they be?
It's
even
because,
have any,
look, I
actually.
shoved everything in a bag. I brought, even Jeff told me, he goes, you need a better bra. it was a lace bra under a t-shirt. It was a Lowy
So
t-shirt, but it
crazy.
was a t-shirt.
Oh my God, she's now there. Now, okay, this one is, let me find it.
we
Look
going-
at the
are we
way she
doing-
said Lowy. She didn't say Louvet.
Louvet.
She said Lowy.
Isn't
That's
it
what
Lowy? I thought it
said.
was Lowy. They're
They
saying
say
it's
Lowy.
Louvet. Everyone
Yeah,
was
they say
correcting us
Lowy.
saying it's
At the store
Louvet.
they say
People
Lowy.
are trying to correct
It's
me
spelled with
and
a
say
fucking
it's
W,
Louvet.
isn't
I'm
it?
like,
Lowy?
it's
Lowy?
Lowy.
It's Lowy.
Lowy.
They're saying, oh no, it's
Lowy for
Louvet.
me.
You don't even have, I'm like,
you know how they
oh
call
my
him
God.
Patrick sometimes? Fuck you. It's
Patrick.
Patrick.
Your mother calls you Patrick. If it's good enough for your mother, it's good enough for me.
Yes, Mom, rest in peace. All right. This one is, so there's this new trend going where the
With
girls
no
are not
pants?
wearing pants.
No, I'm
Kristen?
I'm
Oh
short.
my God.
Kristen Stewart, I hated this look.
I hate it. By the way,
She looks like she's wearing a diaper.
I think
she
she's
looks
wearing
like
pantyhose.
Why control top pantyhose?
I know. Babe, will you please describe the look for our audience that is listening and not watching?
she's
since you are
wearing
designer.
flats.
She's wearing a loafer.
She's wearing loafers. Then she's got tan lines, and so she's wearing a bikini bottom.
Tan, right? It's tan color or khaki?
Tan trimmed with
tan.
black.
Yeah.
Trimmed with black.
I hated this
Honestly,
And the
look.
fact that it looks like a sweater cardigan that's supposed to be like a cable knit at her coochie, and it's inappropriately fitted, so it doesn't.
It's like a
even-
giant diaper.
It looks
It
like a
is.
giant diaper.
I mean, it's
What do you guys
it's the
think? Let's get your
control top
opinion on
pantyhose
this.
For me, that don't make sense. First of all, if you're going to be brazen
but
enough
her
to go out
skin
in a
tone
diaper,
and her color.
then wear
Hold on,
bare
Paul. Go ahead.
legs.
But it's a hot short. You know
Wait,
what
go
I
ahead,
mean?
Anna. You were saying?
Yeah, I think that if you're brazen enough to go out in that. By the way, I am mocking it,
zooming
but
in
I
on her
could never
vagina.
pull that off, even with the pantyhose, even with 3 pairs of
She
pants.
does have camel toe.
has a
though,
little
like
camel
you
toe.
did.
Barely
camel
camel toe. Listen, I
Paul
don't like
has
a
just
fad.
enlarged the photo for those of you who can't see to show
I
camel
don't
toe.
understand that.
Oh my
It's one of
God.
those things that
It's a
should
fad.
never be.
I don't like trends like
I
that.
don't
Is it a
know.
lesbian thing?
I know it's not a lesbian
not a
thing.
lesbian
She does
thing.
have a little bit of an androgynous look.
She does.
Yeah.
But I like that about her.
Which
A lot of women are doing this week.
Yeah.
A lot of
But I don't
celebrities. I'm
like
like,
that.
why?
Because it was all over Fashion Week. The
But
hot short.
I get it, but hot shorts means hot shorts, not
You could
a
pull
cable
that
knit sweater.
You
turned
could
into
pull
a
this
hot
off
No,
better.
no,
She
because
has
I
the-
have a butt.
No, but the greatest legs.
Well,
on the
that's
planet.
probably why you should do it.
Yeah.
No, because
No.
I think when you are doing a hot short, you kind of have to have nothing from the bottom down. It's got to be just legs. It's got to be just like
Right.
leg.
And is she wearing pantyhose underneath?
Yeah.
And you could see the pantyhose. I don't get
And
it.
think it's
her
kinda cool.
and her
Listen,
tan.
she is so
And her
cool.
tan.
Yeah.
shows
She
a
kind
bit.
of can do
tan?
no wrong
What
for
tan?
me.
She's got like.
That's
big-
not a tan. That's a control
No,
top.
no, no. This part, yes, but if you look
Which part,
underneath-
babe?
Oh,
People
you'll
can't see.
see
Which
that
part are you pointing
She
to?
must have. Well, on her leg, she must have been wearing a bikini or something else. that was a
Oh,
different
you see
shape,
that.
so
But
it's
That's
just a
life,
different
babe.
Color.
This is she's walking around the streets of New York. This isn't like she's not like at an event.
I don't know. I still
this
think it's a
generation- I think
horrible
it's not-
look.
I think she's just cool. She's gonna do the thing that's cool, and what's cool right now is a hot short.
And she
Really?
felt
And
like
she can
doing
pull
it.
it
You know
off.
what? I'm gonna wear my pantyhose tomorrow, and
You
I'm gonna wear
should.
my diaper.
my
I'm gonna
God.
walk around.
Depends and
I'm gonna
hose.
come to the store and
Legs
say,
and depends.
I'm
So-
doing a runway look.
Who
it.
likes
It would
this
work.
look?
Do you have a dumper?
I don't like.
I
that
hate
look.
this look. Anna hates this look. Paul, you like this look? You hate this look?
I think she's beautiful. She can't.
That's
go
not the point. The
wrong.
point is, do you like the
But-
look or not?
I think.
I like the look.
Think,
Well, no.
I
Let me
think
tell you. I'll
it's-
translate for Beba after. Go ahead.
I think it's the wrong fabric. It's the wrong texture to create that look with the cable knit.
Well, you're a
sweater
designer,
look.
so that's different. This is what
Awful.
Beba thinks. Beba thinks that it's awesome that she's wearing what she wants to wear. She feels good in it. It doesn't matter. She's not wearing it for anybody else. She's wearing it for herself. She wanted to give in to the trend that's very today, and good for her.
Correct.
Right.
Okay.
She's
She's
the
so
one that
full of
doesn't
shit.
follow rules and parks the car at a random place in the
Right,
middle
I
of
can't
town.
wait.
Yeah.
Wait to see how much
It's gonna be
Can't
towed.
wait. It's not gonna be towed.
Okay.
Your parking ticket's going to be as much as what your lease is on that fucking car. You're parked in Beverly Hills, my
I
friend.
know.
Okay, this is Wayne Brady from the GLAAD Awards. He's wearing a yellow.
Wasn't that like last night?
Yes.
night, yeah.
He's wearing a yellow. What is this? What's the material, babe? Is it
Gabardine or something.
chiffon? Is it chiffon?
No,
No,
it's
let me
not
see.
chiffon.
Taffeta? Silk?
No, it's
I don't
not
know.
silk. It's not taffeta. It's just
Cotton.
it's just generic. It's maybe even polyester.
It's a
Oh.
rayon.
They're
Gabardine.
probably
See?
rayon or acetate because I could see the ripples in
It's a
his
synthetic
thigh.
fabric.
But I like the flare
Yeah.
pants.
Let me see.
I
Can't
think
even
it's got a
see.
nice look. He's very pansexual.
Yeah, he's very.
Yeah.
Oh my
And-
gosh.
And
I like
I've
the
never-
color.
I've never really
I like
seen
the
him
color.
I like the
this
color. I hate this.
expressive this much.
You don't like it?
I don't
Pants
like.
are ill-fitted.
No, what I don't like is the
And
tank top. I
wrinkled.
don't like the scoop neck of it. I don't like. The,
If he did like a white T-shirt that was like truly crew neck T-shirt, that might
that would have been cool.
better.
Well, it
Oh,
would've been a
maybe.
little- it
Yeah,
would've been a little
right?
Miami
Maybe the
vibes.
tank top is what I.
the pants are.
I love the color of
Doing
the suit.
something bad for me.
Yeah.
The pants are.
They don't
not
fit
great.
because I don't think it was fitted, and I don't know if it's a good brand because it's hard to tell because there's too many ripples.
No,
in it.
it looks like he got it.
Wait, can you see his package? I can't tell.
It doesn't. You know what? I'm not impressed by the
Oh, you
package.
really
But
can't see
he's
the
an
package.
amazing talent.
He is.
Oh, I love him.
Does he hang to
He
the right or
is-
the left?
I think he has a
Oh
tuck.
wow!
It looks
both.
like it's split into the middle.
He's a great talent. We saw him.
Oh my God,
at
alien
the
dick.
Pasadena Showcase, and
I like him. He's a good
he
guy.
was
He's great.
phenomenal.
So good.
Wow.
Phenomenal.
But you baby, you like
It's a no
you
for
don't
me.
like this look.
It's a no for
No,
me.
I like this
I
look.
think it missed the mark.
Anna, you
on
like this look?
I think it
multiple
looks good.
levels.
Anna
I think
agrees.
it's
She likes
good for
it.
him.
It's like
I mean,
Fine,
if the other
Corley
one can wear her
style.
diapers out,
Yeah,
you can
exactly.
totally
I
wear
guess
this
the
out.
designer
crazy.
Paul says you like it or you hate it. No, he doesn't like it.
You don't like it.
I don't
Damn, I was
like
gonna
the
tell you to
fit.
make it for me.
And I don't like this yellow, this shade of yellow for him.
Not
Because I
right.
think this shade of yellow
I mean, it's a
makes him
little. The
look
whole thing's a
more
little
yellow.
bumblebee.
Bumblebee.
Those
Okay.
things
Bumblebee,
together,
yeah.
yeah. It's
I
a little
think
bumblebee.
he could have went with a softer yellow,
Yeah.
a softer hue,
Yeah.
a lighter, and a better quality fabric that could
With better
really
drape.
fit his. He's very toned to fit his muscular
Yeah.
figure.
Agreed.
Okay, we got one more. She is from Real Housewives of Miami.
Uh-oh.
This is a reunion look.
Wait, it's the green dress. With,
Is it the green dress with the Oompa Loompa?
It's all white.
Oh God, no! What is that Game of Thrones shit after the accident?
Yes.
Wait,
It's
who is it?
Marysol.
Oh,
It's
Marysol.
Marysol
Oh,
Patton.
that's bad.
I don't understand. What is that, Paul? Please
Honestly,
describe
look,
it.
I don't like her, and she has a black heart, but she normally has a pretty
does
good
have
sense of
good
style.
sense.
dress is
She dresses
nice.
She
great.
missed the mark that day.
But
I
I
don't know what
hated
happened.
this
And
dress.
the hair was really, really bad. I don't know what happened there.
I'll tell you that the dress was fine. Then she had an afterthought. Then they added.
She's like, I need something else.
They added something to a basic dress that was already available.
yeah, I
Like
think
the
so,
front
too.
of a bird cage? What do you call
to
this?
embellish
Front
it.
of a bird cage. It does look like the front of a
pretty
bird
bad.
cage.
It's actually beads.
Yeah, you know what? She just likes to, like she does that.
But it's not even shiny. It's not
It's ugly. The
extravagant.
whole
It's
thing is
very
bad.
it's very Peru. Like somebody on
Oh.
the sidewalk sewing
Yeah,
it.
exactly. Yeah,
From a
you know
sidewalk
what?
sale?
It's not really what she
complicated.
normally
It's
would
not
do.
couture.
It's not couture.
It's
Yeah.
not couture.
No.
And
It's white, right? It's white with
With the
It's a
bird cage
white-
on the
gold bird
chest.
cage.
because if
in
you
the front.
realize that the dress has a seam underneath it,
Oh,
so this was
you're
an
right.
extra
He knows
piece
everything.
that was went after. So this is like a regular white dress that you probably got Amazon wherever, and then
eBay. She's an eBay girl.
eBay, and then she added this little cage that doesn't even fit properly. But here's the thing. If you're going to do an accessory piece like this, you should have had it with crystals or beads of quality
So
to
it
elevate
pops.
the entire profile of the shit that you're wearing.
So you
underneath.
think
Many
that you think the bird
beads,
cage is also
beautiful
from
things
Amazon?
She could have borrowed.
Yeah.
The bird cage is also from Amazon.
I mean,
It's
it
all
could have
from
been
Amazon.
this
It was the
almost
last
could
minute.
look like a costume.
Yeah,
Like you
next
would
day
get it out of a
shipping.
costume package
Yeah.
and then you just wear
That's
it.
right.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's
maybe
an-
it is
Party
a
City.
costume.
Party City.
Party
And
City.
if I'm looking at her jewelry and everything, I'm not impressed there either.
No, her jewelry. I loved Elsa, and she had this giant rock that Marysol now wears, but it is. It
She's
is
very pretty.
hazier than toilet water. I mean, it is not a. That's another thing, right?
Flawless.
Exactly. That's a lot of It's like big size, but like not a quality diamond. They all do that except for
Yeah,
Nicole.
it's like a big dick. Like, what are
Except-
you going to do with it sometimes? I'm like, honey, after the first 3 times, I'm done.
No, but it's not the big diamend. If it's a big diamond and of
And
good
it's-
quality,
it's shit.
But if it's shit,
No,
No.
not
want that.
necessary.
No.
That's not a big diamond.
no, that's a big hunk of.
So
That's
we
just
all
a
hate
rock.
it.
We all hate it.
All hate it.
I don't think she hated it.
I think
Yeah.
she
She hated herself after that. She did. She has talked about it already. I've heard.
Oh,
her.
she has.
That's
Yeah.
too bad.
Yeah.
It's an epic fail.
Epic fail.
All right. So every episode we do a game.
Okay.
Ooh.
So we have a
still have
game
a
for you
game?
guys. Yes, we still have our game, and then you're gonna do your copy reads, which
Okay.
are amazing.
Wow.
Our game today is "You're in Miami, bitch."
No, you're in Beverly Hills via
in Beverly
Miami,
Hills.
bitch.
So we're gonna tell you
I'm
something.
glad you drove separate because she's not going to have a car.
She's not going to have a car.
Don't
Yeah, you'll
worry.
find that in the coffee
You
room.
take
are
you.
putting bad juju out there for me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
Paul, what are you doing?
You parked at the wrong
You haven't even read her cup yet.
I will not have a ticket.
Oh, I can't.
No, it's
she
gonna
hasn't
be
turned it.
Okay. She hasn't turned it. You gotta turn it.
No.
What do I have to do?
Oh,
Blank. Well, you can't do it. You can't. You
No,
can't
you don't have
do
to drink
it.
the whole thing.
You can't do it anymore.
I'm doing it. By the way, I had drank a lot of it. I drank like all of it.
Do you have a puppy?
No, and I won't. So don't tell me I'm gonna have a puppy.
Okay, you're not reading the cup yet. Put the
We're
cup
playing
down.
the
Do it
Miami
after.
bitch
Jesus
theme
Christ.
thing.
Okay, go do the man.
Can we do our game?
But we
All right,
need
I'll
to-
start.
Puppy.
We're very invested in this. So
No, for
let's
real.
This
wait.
Like-
person.
Let's wait.
Babe, wait.
Okay, you're freaking the indigo child out now.
I am an
Oh,
indigo
Give me your-
child.
Give me your saucer so he can do.
saucer.
He's gonna
Oh,
flip yours.
God.
He's gonna flip it.
Okay.
I love that.
I
Oh,
love
okay.
that.
All right,
You
this
love
person
him so much,
famously
it's really
said,
cute.
"I'm not a reality star. I'm a journalist." Wonder who that was.
Wait, is this Miami?
All
based?
Miami people.
Oh,
You're in
that-
Miami, bitch.
That's Alexia.
That's you.
I'm a journalist.
You said it.
I said it as a joke.
I know, but you said it.
Oh, I said as a joke, referring
Hey,
to
don't
her.
defend yourself. Just
No,
like,
no.
cop
I've
to
never been a
it.
journalist. I said that
I
mocking
know.
her.
Okay,
Yeah.
all
Well, you
right.
might as well add that to the resume of all the
things
other
I've
stuff
said.
that you've
Oh
done.
my god, I love this.
Oh, go ahead, yours.
Okay, blank said, "I'm not getting older, just bolder."
On Miami?
Yeah.
Elsa?
No.
We just talked about the bitch.
Marisol.
Marisol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, it was
I
close.
did.
She did say that? Oh, she
She's
did
a
say
spawn
that.
of-
Oh.
The other
Okay,
one.
this person delivered a small mirror to Nicole with the words, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fakest of them all?"
Larsa.
Larsa. No,
Nope.
Nicole
You said
sent it to Larsa.
Nicole.
No, she gave it to Nicole.
No, the other way around.
Larsa gave it to Nicole? No,
No,
Nicole gave it to
Nicole
Larsa.
gave it to Larsa.
Oh, I got it wrong.
Yeah.
Our producers are fired.
You're firing yourself.
Wait, so Nicole, gave it to Larsa.
It was
Yeah.
a very like Housewives.
Yeah, it was.
Oh,
I
okay.
hated that she did that, but Beba thought it was great.
I loved it.
It's
It
kind
was
of funny,
great.
actually,
Yeah,
if you
it was
think
great.
about it.
You need to
Okay.
have your housewife moment.
Okay, that's a pretty good housewife moment. Go ahead.
I'm
babe.
an enigma wrapped in a mystery surrounded by Spanx.
Oh, who said that?
I was gonna say this is Erica Jane, but it's a
On Miami, from
Marysol
Miami.
said something like that, but she didn't say around.
This is your best friend. I am an enigma wrapped in a mystery. I'm an enigma wrapped in a mystery.
No, you got to do it with the squeaky voice.
I'm an enigma.
Larsa.
Leah Black.
Oh,
Wow,
Leah.
this is
Leah.
hard. This is hard.
Oh my god! I just
Oh,
got my
that was probably in the third season. I wasn't there.
Okay, here's a good
Leah's
one.
funny.
This is a funny one, actually. She needed to rent her Star Island mansion so she could pay for her mortgage.
Lisa.
That's
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's pretty bad, right?
Yeah.
Pretty bad.
Especially on the internet was saying she's worth 90 million.
The internet says she's worth like 9 million. I will assure you
Nine-
that that is not true.
It's a lot more.
By the way, we wouldn't be here.
That is not true. 9 million is not money.
9 million is more money than you have now.
You don't know what I have.
9 million is like nothing.
It is
I-
nothing.
in Beverly
I
Hills.
have no idea.
If you have it, I'm gonna need it for the ticket that I got.
Don't look at me, honey. I am broke ass.
Look at
Yeah.
my cup to make sure I
I
don't get a
am
ticket.
broke ass.
Babe, it's yours. Oh my God. I'm having so much fun with you guys.
I'm Marisol's provocative party game, Alexia, accused someone of being a prostitute.
Wait, what?
Is that Spanish? Prostitute? Is that a word?
In Marisol's provocative party game,
Marisol's provocative party game where she's like, who do we trust?
Alexia
the least?
accused
This
blank
person.
of being a
Prostitute.
sharmuta.
Larsa.
No.
No, Adriana.
No.
Julia.
No.
Oh, who did she-
Julia.
Yeah.
Didn't she get? Did
Julia.
she
Unless
say
our
that
producers
about
got it wrong again.
OnlyFans, like the OnlyFans thing with Larsa.
Oh, she did that too. That was separate.
Okay,
yes.
but she also said that. Oh,
Those
you're
women
right. She
keep
did
shit
say
straight.
Julia was. Oh my God. They're so
Oh,
did.
because
clueless.
Russian women. That's what she
Yep.
said.
Because
She
they're
she
prostitute.
What a monster.
she
That's
does.
not cool.
Prostitute.
Prostitution whore.
How do you say prostitute in,
Prostitution whore.
Spanish?
Oh my God.
prostituta in Spanish.
Prostituta.
Yeah. It sounds
Correct.
worse, right?
Prostituta.
Yeah.
But it sounds
It's
really
just-
delicious. Like I'd rather be with a prostituta than a prostitute.
Like prostituta
Me too.
sounds like
Yeah, because
like a
prostitute.
really
Is that
good
not a
Italian.
Spanish word?
It's
It's like
Prostituta?
something you
No, it
serve
is.
with
That's exactly how
burrata.
you say
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like prostituta.
You
I
used to
want
do
a
that
good
with burrata.
prostituta.
I love this. I'm
about
learning
it?
Spanish with you guys.
Yeah, prostituta.
Just add an A or an E at the
Now I
end.
can communicate with Mercedes when she's cleaning.
Oh, geez.
There you go.
They talk
happening?
through an app.
They talk through an
What did you think about Marcus saying that those women weren't worthy of cleaning his parents' homes? Marcus Jordan.
Oh, that was bad.
Yikes.
That's bad.
Why?
Yeah, that was bad.
I didn't care. I
An
thought it was
idiot,
funny.
and he's like young and stupid.
That's what it's like to be rich and young and stupid.
He's a nepo baby.
Couldn't be me.
This is
Where
true.
do I sign up for this?
Oh
I'm
my
doing this all
God.
You don't
wrong.
want it.
I'm doing
you
it
don't
the
want it. You're
traditional
good.
way.
You're good.
You're good.
You're good. You've got Patrick.
Yes.
I
Patrick.
do.
Yes. you
Formerly
bitch.
known as
I need a
Patrick.
2024 Rolls Royce.
Shut up, bitch. That is true. He
Ours
needs
is
it.
getting a little old and that going on.
Yeah.
Okay, this person we talked about earlier too, and this was I want to get your opinion obviously again, but Larsa revealed her cancer diagnosis.
No, you're lying.
No, she revealed Gertie's.
Oh my
cancer
God, I was like,
diagnosis.
if Larsa just came out saying that she has
No.
cancer, I'm like, and no one's
Gertie's
We're not even
cancer.
going to believe it anyway.
Is
I-
that's bad, right?
It is
that
bad.
outrageous.
Yeah.
It's outrageous.
But look, everyone's talked about it.
Yeah,
because she's a
but you know,
monster.
I honestly,
But I don't think in a good way.
yeah. No, I think that Larsa's has had a very bad season.
They need to get her off the show. or
I
I'm
don't
not
think they're
watching
going to.
anymore.
No, because they want her, right? For all the crazy shit that she does.
I don't know. I don't think so. I think people are turning on her.
I think
They're
Andy
over
really
it.
likes, for example, I don't think Julia's going anywhere because of Martina. And I don't think Larsa's going anywhere because she's got that whole, she has a big LA connection, the Kardashian connection, now the
She
Marcus
doesn't
Jordan
have
connection.
a Kardashian connection. The Kardashians hate her guts.
I know they do, but she had a relationship
No,
with
but-
For a
them,
long
so
time,
she
right?
can
For a long
reference
time.
but
Yeah.
it's no longer
constantly.
relevant. Guys, I want to read my cup.
We're doing it.
I don't care about Larsa.
She's desperate now. I'm telling you, you have no idea how much this.
Your job, I mean, I know you sell products and stuff all over and this and that, but it's become like passive income for you. You clock in, you clock out. You're not, so
Crazy invested in it anymore. Yeah.
no.
No.
It's become like a machine that just does its thing and you check in, you check out, you don't know. Like
And I don't
You
enjoy
kind of-
it that much anymore.
you figured it out.
Yeah.
But there's something else that you want to start that has impact on something, on people or a community. What is that? Because it's not like the salsa or the salsa.
No,
It's
I
something totally
always,
different.
so I feel like, that business that I'm in, it's great. It's something I wanted to do, but I need something that leaves more of a legacy in something where so anything that has to do with women, girls, so I just, I have 4 cookbooks, but I just wrote my first children's book. And I was inspired by Lola, but I was also inspired by listening to her talk about growing up and seeing things like the Victoria's Secret runway show and how it made her feel bad about herself. And so I think social media has such a lot of times negative impact on young girls.
I
So I
see.
wrote this book called Lola Loves Her Selfie. And in fact, it's like #1
Oh my
now
God.
in new releases on Amazon. And it's a children's book. I just named it Lola, but it's not
Yeah.
about Lola, but
Yeah.
it's about an 8-year-old girl teaching her 12-year-old sister about the reality about social media. And it's a great conversation starter. And so I like the idea of empowering girls, like telling them the truth, the conversations that maybe we don't have to have. And so
Yeah.
anything like that, I'm very passionate
Well,
about girls.
I'll tell you, because whatever the passive income is great. I mean, it's set, but this impact that you're having on a whole community that I'm talking about is something that as soon as you move is probably going to be the first thing you start, because that's one of the reasons why your focus has changed. Like that move, the energy being redirected, and you're probably going to start it at the house.
Yeah.
Because whatever this is connecting your outside world, your outside orbit, into your inside orbit.
Interesting.
Like
That makes sense. I feel like if I
simultaneously.
move to where I'm thinking of moving, I feel so peaceful there, and I feel like such good energy there that I would continue in this path of writing
Yeah.
more books and starting different things that could, just impact.
and make an impact on
Yeah.
people. I love
Yeah,
that.
that's
Wow,
important
that's
to me.
great.
That would make me feel fulfilled in a way that other things haven't.
It's the impact.
It
Yeah.
just blows me
That's
away
what
when
it
he
is.
says
It's
that.
the
I know.
impact that you're
It's
gonna.
so cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Anything else in that cup?
That's crazy. The move.
He can read these things for hours. It's hilarious.
I want to make sure your car's not. Oh, there it goes.
I'm sorry.
Was that
I
a towing?
will.
No. Oh, God.
No.
He tows
Too
cars
long
all
of a
day.
I tow
from
cars all the
his
time when they
car.
park in our spot in the
Oh
front.
my God. You
I'm a
have bad
mean
karma
bitch.
then. Sorry.
Patrick.
But they're there for like 3-4 hours. There's no reason to be there all day long.
Yeah, no,
Fair.
and not bring us some margarita pizza from across.
Yeah, exactly. Something.
But the impact and the bridge, you're going to be bridging a gap.
Okay, so we're talking about mommy issues now. We have to be. Our thing, our Mommy Issues, the podcast, our podcast,
Yeah.
is bridging the gap between generations. That's our slogan.
I love it.
Yeah.
And what's the name of the podcast?
is?
Mommy issues, like
Mommy
MAMI.
I love
I
that.
don't even know you
Oh.
have a fucking podcast.
Why the fuck do you think we're here?
This is a crossover
We are
episode.
a Heard at Media podcast.
He
We're
doesn't
part of the
tell-
Herd App family, bitch.
He doesn't tell me anything.
You're
don't.
so funny.
I'm being honest.
No,
He
I know.
doesn't
Yeah, I
I
don't.
tell me
don't. I
anything.
also don't care at all. But that is interesting.
Yeah.
That's what
Because
it
I
should
didn't
be.
know any of that stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I have no idea that that's
The thing that I'm working on that's not just my job. I
Yeah.
am the producer. I am the editor. I am
She
the,
does
I
everything.
do
It's her
everything.
podcast. I'm just her
Got it.
And I've been
weekly
doing
guest.
it. We've been doing it now. Actually, next week it'll be 2 years.
Oh, that's great.
And we just like started really like picking up momentum.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. That's
how
like my
cool.
passion
I
project.
love it. It's on
And I do it
YouTube
with
too, or
her.
just audio only? It's both.
It's on YouTube
Okay,
too.
nice.
and I'm the snake.
what's the first 5 seconds what you're gonna do on YouTube.
We cut promos for our Instagram, and I always put the promo at the top. And the promo is always something like crazy.
That's a
or
good idea.
Silly. Yeah. I know what I'm
Did you
doing.
hear that, Jordan?
Oh my God.
Jordan's taking
Oh,
notes.
poor Jordan.
Yeah, poor
Oh,
Jordan.
here.
I'm so sorry,
Hold it
Jordan.
up.
Jordan, it's okay. You're hot. That's all we care about.
So there's
It's
nothing
like the
there.
anesthesiologist.
Oh, the thumb.
It's the last person you see at the
And
end
I
of the
go
day.
tourist
Bye,
and up.
Ooh. I don't know what that means.
Thing.
I'm like, ooh.
Then it's probably you because
I'm the snake.
no,
I had a psychic told me
you're
that my
gonna
mom's
have
a
a
snake.
baby. Like there's a new addition
Oh.
to like you're adding to your family.
A baby? Me?
There's
I don't
gonna
have a
be
uterus.
No, but there's gonna be a.
There's a baby. We know there is going to
There
be
is
a
gonna be
baby.
a baby.
There
We
is
believe
a
there's
baby
going to be a
coming
baby.
to you because it's like there's
It
an
is like it's coming
addition.
to me because I think Lola's mine. So my other daughter having a baby will be like,
But it's a new addition into your family. That's what that looks like.
Interesting.
Because what you're doing is you're stopping the work and stuff like that, and you're redirecting your focus into other things just like that.
mm-hmm.
Because look what you did. I know you think you did nothing, but do you see how you made? See how you cleared that area out,
Yeah.
and then you brought it all into your home.
Wow. It's interesting, right?
It's
Very
so
cool.
interesting. I need to come here every day. Just have my coffee here and be like,
I love it.
ready for my reading.
It's really good. It's
Yeah.
a big
If she has a
heart
baby, we're gonna have
too.
to name him
Do you
Paul.
not
Yeah.
see?
Or Patrick.
Look at
Patrick.
the big heart. Follow my finger.
I see it.
Let me take a picture and then you can see it better. Do you see the heart?
I see it.
And at the bottom is where the baby is.
Aw,
Oh, I love that.
there's a baby coming. There is a baby coming. I believe it. Not from me. Not
Yet.
from this uterus.
Look,
That's funny.
see the heart?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Perfectly.
Interesting.
And
Wow.
then baby's at the bottom.
Cute.
Oh my God, let me see.
That's clearly heart and clearly baby. I'm gonna start crying.
What?
That's crazy.
This
So
blows
if you're
me
not
away every
having a
time.
baby, then somebody
It's
in
her
your
sister.
family.
Yeah, my
She has a sister that's 11 months older.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
your
you have an older
sister's
sister.
having a
Yes.
baby.
Yeah.
Who's been trying to get pregnant?
Oh my God.
Oh,
You're going to
been
be
a big
another
thing.
G?
then there you go.
Another
It's
G.
good. And the baby's coming.
They'll call you
I
Gigi.
hope so.
GG, yeah, for every new grandchild. GG.
That's a good idea.
That is a good idea.
I love the fact that your podcast even says that you're bridging the gap.
Yeah.
Love that.
That's
I
crazy
had
that you
no
said that.
idea.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
you
if
had
you
no
look
idea
at
we
the
even.
cup, because if you look at the
Podcast.
cup, I mean, I'm not that smart, but when you look at the cup, I'm being serious because he doesn't tell me anything. I never know.
Yeah.
So when you look at the cup, do you see the very top? You see how the
Yeah.
bridge
It's a
is?
bridge.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's what I was talking
That blows me away.
That's crazy.
Well, girls, we could sit here and talk for
Forever.
you forever. I'm
real.
so excited
wrong
and
with
happy
that?
that you came on our podcast, and
This
we're
was
going to be on
great.
This
yours.
was so much fun.
Yeah. Can you let our audience
Who
know where
knew
to
they
find
would
you?
love me as much?
You do that, Beba.
We love you so much. You can find us at Mommy Issues the Pod on Instagram, Mommy Issues on Apple Podcasts, on our YouTube channel, Mommy Issues the Pod.
And it is MAMI.
Yeah, MAMI, because we're Latinas.
Got it. And I want to remind everybody to rate, review, subscribe to Undressed on YouTube.
5 stars only.
Yes, no 1 stars. Fuck
Yeah.
those. And tell everyone you know to subscribe your brother, your sister, your mother, your aunt,
dead
your
grandmother.
uncle. Wake that
'em up.
bitch up
Wake
and make
'em
her
up.
subscribe. Love it.
You know you're using her cell phone.
Yeah, exactly.
And on that note, ladies, you've just been undressed by Paul and Patrick.
Yes,
How do
I
you
feel
feel?
very naked
feel
emotionally,
cold.
but I like it.
Yeah?
Wasn't it good?
I like it. Yeah.
It's good readings,
Thank you
too.
for having us.
Such good readings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel good. I feel cold.
How much
and
is the
I'm
ticket
tired.
going to be? Do you see that in the coffee ground?
You know how much I charge
Yeah.
for this sit down, bitch.
Yeah. No.
We love you, everybody. Stay tuned for more fun episodes of Undressed with Paul and Patrick. Mwah.
Bye, bitches.
Bye.
Bye.
This podcast is brought to you by Her Dat Media and American Media Television. Executive producers are Patrick Simpson, Paula Tu, and Pat Safford. Produced by Jordan Hill and Sarah Silicula. Shooting and editing by Jordan Hill. Music by Digital Camo. Artwork by Dominique Demetz. And hosted by Paula Tu, Patrick Simpson, and Little Snow White 90210. Remember to follow at Paula Tu and at Patrick Simpson and at Snow White 90210 and watch Gown and Out in Beverly Hills on Prime Video. And don't forget to rate, review, and subscribe to this podcast so you never miss an episode.